season regimen to a new level, working out 3 times a day for 12 weeks. He wanted to ensure he had the legs to defend and produce offensively at a high level. And as always, his work has paid off.
And Diaw kicks to a follow. Right for 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And the jam by Nick Young.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. The Hornets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Well, guys, you go back to last season, and this is a team that hit just 74% of its free throws. I know they'd like to see that number go up.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And that does it for the first half of play. Hornets lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? 12 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
We've got Jeremy Lin. Zach Randolph is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Hayward. And it's Young in the 2-guard spot. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half with. Lin with the steal. Pushing it up. Knocked away. Randolph passes to Hayward. And Jose Calderon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. You talk about players who either love or hate contact. Randolph, I think, is in his element, Clark, leaning on people. He likes to feel other bodies.
Yeah, they love Zebo, they call him, don't they? He
Yes,
can get busy. Boy, I love watching him go to work. You know, he likes to be in the middle of contact. He gets to the rim. Whenever you lose contact with your guarding him, and he's not the most explosive guy, but it just points out, Kevin, you can be highly skilled and a really good basketball player and not be a off-the-charts athlete.
He wears on his opponent, doesn't he? There's a lot of attrition.
I think he created that phrase, what was it, grit and grind? Grit and grind for the Grizzlies?
You're right.
And that's how he plays.
Yeah. Deflects the pass. Young with the steal. From deep three-point range, the Hornets pull it in. And now, in transition, it's a follow. Here we go.
For the Trailblazers, they really struggled against Jefferson.
He has 9 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can. Randolph never really an above-the-rim player, but with his combination of strength and skill, he remains effective. Deft touch with that left hand.
And Wright kicks to a follow. Good defensive work there by Young. Now the feed to Hayward. Young dishes to Aldridge. 6 feet out. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Diaw's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And Randolph is able to post up or face up. And he's lethal either way. And that high arcing shot of his from mid-range, beautiful to watch, impossible to block. And on that right block, he's doing work down there because he understands how to use that wide base of his to get separation.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
A follow outside. He kicks it to Calderon. Back to a Aflalo. Jefferson passing to a Aflalo. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And he gets it to go. And 12 points for Al Jefferson.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Lynn kicks to Randall.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did. It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Diaw, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Feeds it to Young. Dishes it to Randolph. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, there were some question marks heading into last season about how long Aldridge would be with the team. I mean, a report was circulating that he wanted to leave, but he denied it, and good for Portland that it was just a rumor mill at work.
Tony Turioff, he's checked in for the Hornets. Aflalo. Oh,
look out.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
Here's Randolph. And again, it's Portland converted.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Diaw, the screen. Wright dishes to Diaw. Back to Wright. Kick out to Aflalo. Wright outside. Calderon passes to Aflalo. He's looking for Calderon and finds him. The kick out to Wright. To halt the run. That ball's nice speed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Lynn. Here's Randolph. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Turioff's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Even though Charlotte was able to climb back into relevancy in the East last year, they still had trouble dealing with those strong teams out west.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. And Levine subbed in for Gordon Hayward. The Hornets also changing it up. Barnes comes in for Jarrell Wright. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Jose Calderon. And Charlotte isn't alone when it comes to East teams having trouble with the Western Conference.
Yeah, they were 13-17 last year against the West. You know, the former Bobcats, current. Look out!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Blake kicks to Diao. No good from outside. The Trailblazers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. That's foul number 2 for him. Charlotte making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. Aldridge dishes to Lynn. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lynn. Back to Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 7th assist in the game.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Bazemore passes to Blake. Barnes against Young. Blake kicks to Turioff. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Levine. Finished off the break. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Kent Bazemore, undrafted back in 2012, but he caught on with the Golden State Warriors after an impressive summer league. And while he didn't play a ton of minutes, he caught national attention for his enthusiasm on the bench.
Jermaine O'Neal checked in for the Trailblazers. Fournier comes in for Jeremy Lin. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Jeff Adrian's checked in for Ronnie Turner. And Bazemore traded at the deadline last season from the Golden State Warriors to the Lakers in exchange for Steve Blake.
Really liked his game in college, and he played extensive minutes for the Lakers. I think it's pretty clear that he belongs in the NBA. He just has to cut down his turnovers, but he's a nice two-way player.
And Young with the basket on the assist by O'Neal. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bean passes to Young. Again, Young missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Bazemore kicks to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Pass to Blake. There's the dish to Bazemore. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
1 second on the shot clock. 1.
Blake, that's for 2. The shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's a screen by Robinson. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
TL with it. Robinson picks him up. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Barnes. Bazemore dishes to Barnes. Blake passes to Diao. Kicks to Barnes for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to Young.